what is the issue in urban areas? When we are discussing with the ladies groups in the urban area, they say they simply forgot or stopped sitting on the floor. Even in slum areas, they sit on sofa, they sit on chairs while watching their TV or doing their domestic work and all. They say they have issues related with the knee pain, and everybody is preferring the western kind of commode. Now, this is very interesting outcome of the discussion. Similarly, the elderly people, they want to have something to hold on, that is a grab bars and all.
எல்லாம் பட்டு எனக்கு 70 வயசு ஆகுது. எனக்கு ஏந்துக்க முடியல. இது உட்காந்து ஏந்துக்கிறதுக்கு 2 கம்பி இருக்குது. அந்த கம்பியை தான் பிடிச்சின்னு உட்காடுறோம். கால் எனக்கு முட்டி வலி, எனக்கு நடக்க முடியாது. இந்த கம்பி பிடிச்சின்னு தான் நாங்கள் வந்து உட்கார்றது போகிறது. வெளியே போகிறதுக்கு எங்களுக்கு இல்லை. இங்கே சந்தோஷமாக இருக்குது, எங்களுக்கு நிம்மதியாக இருக்குது. நாங்கள் வரத்து போகிறதுங்க சௌகரியமாக இருக்குது.
Secondly, the most important issues which after Tambra mixing is the women issue related to disposal of the sanitary napkins. Now, how do you handle that issue? It was not part of the original module. We were discussing almost brainstorming for an entire week. How do you handle this? If you provide the facility outside the toilet or corner, no women will like to carry that outside. They will feel privacy is encroached upon, or if it is left there itself because of the stains and all, next user will be hesitant to use. So, with these, then we realize how do you address both privacy and the cleanness. Then we came out with the idea of a drop box. Why not give a drop box where they just open a flap, drop the pad after usage, and person can collect from outside, and that is how the improvement happened. And the next versions we started building those disposal mechanism in the toilet for the focused on women. So, the two important aspects is very important in going for a public and community toilet. One is consulting the local people, consulting the community is very important, where they will like to have the toilet. The acceptability is very important. Second part is, we also did a small study in Tamram, that what is the usage pattern of the community toilet. We noticed that the early morning usage is more, between 5 to 9 o'clock early mornings, then it drops, then evening again spikes little bit, and people are not willing to wait more than 10 minutes approximately, and the willingness to travel up to certain to access the toilet, community toilet, is around 100 to 150 meters. So, when the accessibility is the important factor for usage, it is very important to consult people that where we should have the toilet, as well as increase the density of the toilet, so that it becomes more and more accessible to the people, so that you increase the ratio of toilets availability per persons, number of persons. Ideally, it should be around 30 to 50, but most of the places, if you see, the ratios are almost 200, 300 and all. So, that is one of the reasons, because that you simply do not have the capacity to manage, even if it is a back end system. Public and community toilets, this distinction is very important, not just from point of view the planning, what kind of facilities you should be providing, because public toilets are mainly used for urinals rather than the community toilets. The issue is also, apart from the facilities, the ownership, because public toilets, since they are using only once in a while, occasional, the ownership is obviously very less. Community toilets people are using frequently, the ownership is on the community side is much better. How the ownership works, particularly in the any personal goods, is like private goods will have maximum ownership and the public goods will have minimum ownership. So, it is very important to understand the distinction between public and private, both in terms of addressing the issues for providing facilities as well as addressing issues of increasing the ownership towards these facilities. Public toilet and both the community and public toilet maintenance is very challenging. For that matter, any public asset, if you look at that, since ownership is less or almost not there, maintenance is a big challenge. Now, how do you address this maintenance issue? We address this issue on two prongs. One is provide the best facilities, give them good facilities, aspirational facilities where people start liking it. Now, if you look at typically wherever your general scenario in India, people will try to spit where already some dirt is already there, or people will try to urinate where already somebody has urinated and all in the same spot, a dirty spot. But if it is good nice place, we do not see that people are dirtying that. So, first is give them nice valuable thing where they like to keep in good condition, that is part. Second part is in design itself, look at the material very easy to clean. Though we say ideally there should not be maintenance, no maintenance, but we were aiming at low maintenance. How you bring that entire facility to low maintenance, like round corners where the dust accumulates, so easy to wash, the surface, clean surface, you can clean it very easy, flushing the water and all. So, all those thing is for easy maintenance. The sanitation problem, again when you are addressing the open defecation, people generally tend to rush to the extremes. You should have, ideally yes, everybody should have a individual toilet, but then there are challenges. For example, there is a floating population, there is working population. How do you address their needs? Then there are slum areas and unnotified slums where there is no space. Even dwelling places are so limited, where is the place for the toilet? For that, the public toilet or community toilets, or even I am going to the extent of something called family toilet or shared toilets, these are the concept we how to address. Access to people to toilet is, I think, is more key in whatever form you give, whether you give in public form or community form or individual. It's all, you have to try all the strategies rather than focusing only one. 178 locations all over Tamil Nadu, Namma Toilets have been installed, and over 900 seats have been put various places. So, tremendous response. In fact, it is so heartening to hear that people are asking for more and more toilets. One of the news reports which I saw in one of the municipalities nearby Arcot, where the family, male member of that family, he is taking entire family to show how the toilet is. He is showing his children, his wife, this is the toilet and we should use. Now, I said that is the purpose of this whole project, that people should value it, they should start using it, they should start looking for it.